Right, ladies and gentlemen, the weather in London today is appalling. It's grey. It's barely got light all day. I can hardly feel anything at all under this awful light. Please judge, if you can, by the photograph I've attached with this item. It's a fantastic piece of, I don't know, sort of 50s retro, possibly sort of 60s Swedish ceramics. It's very heavy, slightly sort of concave in form, with a good sort of pair of sort of flat legs there. It says handmade in Sweden, THO 5233, and there is a blurred maker's name above the handmade in Sweden there, which could be, I thought initially it was Neuberg or something, but it's not. There isn't a firm called that. It looks like an N, it looks like a G at the end, but I can't tell. But the handmade in Sweden is there, much clearer in reality than it is here. So there's a lovely chunky solid base, and then this wonderful stylized fish. The whole piece is a sort of greyish purple ceramic, and so I got it upside down there, a greyish purple ceramic. There is the fish's face with these blue spots, or the salmon-like flecks, and there at the end is its tail. I presume it's an ashtray because the fins are sort of grooved, and I presume you could rest cigarettes in it. But it doesn't have an overtly ashtray look. It could be used for all sorts of things, storing pencils or paintbrushes or whatever. But it's just such a fantastic sculptural item of much higher quality than is apparent here. There are some, I would say, nibbles to the corners. There's no actual sort of chips, but there are a couple of sort of nibbles to the corners, but they sort of blend in completely with the sort of other ash. There's nothing on that corner. That's perfectly okay. That's fine. They're almost imperceptible, and they blend in with the sort of ash-coloured, sort of rather gritty nature of the item. It is a fantastic piece of, the slightly more sort of nibbly bit there, but the detail doesn't show in this appalling light. But there it is, a very handsome, very striking sculptural piece, very heavy, please bear that in mind, of Swedish 1950s, 60s ceramics. But do have a look at the photograph that accompanies this to get some idea of the clarity of these fins and dots and of the overall design. Fantastic item. Thank you very much indeed. Bye.